To use the camera on Google Pixel 9 Pro or Google Pixel 9 Pro XL, we first need to open the camera app. You can either look for the app itself, or if you need to quickly open camera, if you double click the power button, so click, that will quickly open up the camera app. Inside the camera app, you have the camera icon and the camcorder icon. If the camera icon is selected, all the modes here are photo modes, so they take photos. If we tap the camcorder icon, all the modes here are video modes, so they'll take videos. So I'll tap on the camera icon. So we have the shutter button here. You use that to take a picture. This icon will flip between the front camera and the rear camera system. We have the zoom. You can tap on these to set the zoom level, or alternatively, you can slide across with your finger to precisely choose what zoom you would like. And then when you take a picture or video, it will use that zoom level. Now, if you're in the photo mode, you want to quickly take a video. Instead of tapping this button, you long press it. That will start a quick video. And then if I release my finger, it will stop the video. If I do that again, and I want to record hands-free, I'll swipe to the left, release my finger next to the lock, and now I can record hands-free. I would only record through this way if you need to record something really quickly. Otherwise, you want to go to the camcorder video mode and then record that way instead. When you take a picture or a video, the preview will show to the left, and you can tap that to view what you've taken. So say I'll just take a front picture. I can then view the picture I've taken there. If I'm happy, I can use it. If not, I can delete it, take some more. Now, if we tap the settings cog at the bottom left, these are your quick photo settings. So more light is flash or the night mode. The night mode essentially takes longer to take the picture, but it will include more light. Face retouching, this is just going to make your face look better. So you can see this is off. Subtle face retouching just makes your face look better. But you can have that on or off. Top shot, if I have this set on, it's going to take a picture, and it's also going to take a short video with that picture. And so, it's a regular picture, and I can tap the play button, and it'll play that short video it took. That's great if you want to capture moments with a short video. You have the timer, which is the delay before the picture starts, and the ratio, you want to leave that as it is. You have more camera settings if you want to look at these here. The only camera settings for the photo mode I'd recommend changing is this one, the save selfie is previewed. So you may have noticed when I take a selfie, it flips the image. So it's flipped the image. Now the reason why it does this is because when people look at you, they see you flipped. So, when it flips the image, it just takes a picture of what other people see when they look at you. However, when you are looking at the preview, you may want that to be your final result. So if we go back into the photo settings and we turn on save selfie is previewed, then what you see in the preview is going to be the exact same as the final picture. So there you go. Now you have all these photo modes here. I'm just going to quickly go through them. Night sight, if it's dark outside, by using night sight, it will take a picture that takes a couple of seconds to take, but it increases the light. So I'll do a before and after. So this is a regular picture, and then this is a picture taken with night sight. So it's just, increase the brightness, added in more detail because it's darker. It's not fully dark, but if it's really dark, you'll get the most benefit. Panorama, this allows you to take a really wide picture. So you start the picture, and then you move your phone across, and you move it to that dot there. So it just creates an extremely wide picture. I see some comments saying, why can't you take a landscape panorama? But because of how the panorama is made, it's going to be an extremely wide picture anyway. So you want to do it in the portrait mode. So we'll go to the dot, and you kind of repeat that one I'll go outside and then take a picture and show you the result. So here's a screen recording of me taking the panorama. So you can see I'm going to tap the shutter button. I'll move my phone to the dots like that. And we'll keep on doing that. You can do it as many times as you want. And then once the picture's taken, you can see the final result there. So let's have a look at that final result. That is that panorama picture that was taken. So I'll rotate the phone. You see it creates this extremely wide picture of all the countryside and all that stuff. You have the brand new AdMe feature. And so what this does is, you take a picture like you would normally, and this is used for multiple people. And then, so I'll just show an example of this. So let's say someone's taking a picture of, multiple people. The person who's taking a picture wants to be in the picture itself. Because they're taking a picture, they can't be in a photo, but with the AdMe feature, you take a picture of the normal people. So I've done it like that. And then someone else who was in that picture comes out and then takes a picture of the person who was originally taking the picture. And it's meant to add that person into the image. It's confusing, but I'll try and show the general idea. So I'll try my best, but you can see the person who takes the picture goes out to be put in the picture, and it will put you and that other person in. It's not perfect, but, whatever. The portrait mode takes a picture, and it finds the foreground, and it will just blur out the background. So you see it's just blurred out the background, but left me in focus. And then long exposure. So if something's moving across, you take a long exposure picture, and it'll just kind of create this nice blurred image. So I'll just go like that. It should create a blur. You see it's blurred out my face and stuff, and the microphone that I moved. And then the action pan, essentially you track something that's moving, and it will create a nice blur in the background. I can't really show that. Most of the stuff are really gimmicks, but there you go. So in the video mode, same idea. You tap the shutter button to start the recording. You can pause the recording here. You can take a picture while you're recording, and you can tap that to stop. While recording, you can also change the zoom if you want to as well. But do note, if you set the quality too high, it won't actually let you change between the camera lenses. It will just do a digital zoom. We have the blur, which is the same as the portrait mode. Finds a subject, let's say you, and it will just blur out the background. You have the cinematic pan, and so if you're essentially moving your phone slowly, it will just remove all the shake you can see there. You have the night sight video, and so how this one works is you take a normal video and then it will upload to Google servers. You need to have Google Photo storage for this, which you go to Photos, and then you tap your profile at the top right. You can check your storage here. You can buy more storage if needed, and then it will, upload that to Google servers, and then use AI to essentially enhance the night mode. You have slow motion, which just slows down the video, and then time lapse. And your slow motion and time lapse speed you can set here and here. You have your video settings here. So that's the camera app. I hope this video helps.